Hey guys, welcome back to Popcorn Roulette. I'm Jason, this is
Amelia.
And you might remember us. Last week we reacted to the trailer for Ridley Scott's Napoleon, starring Joaquin Phoenix. There was a little bit of controversy with our reaction. Did you see that?
Yeah, a little bit in the comments. People definitely had their opinions.
They sure did. They did not like that we talked during the trailer. We talked all throughout the Napoleon trailer. People did not like it, as evidenced by these comments right here. Right here, here. Mm-hmm. So what we decided to do, people literally asked us to re-react to the trailer.
And I mean, it's a reaction. What can you do? But ask and you shall receive.
That's right. So we're going to re-react to this trailer. We're not going to talk during it. I actually have not watched this trailer since last week. I just watched it the first time. When I cut the trailer reaction together, I just kind of threw the trailer in there. I got this out really fast. We were watching a comedy movie together. It was my first reaction ever. I edit reactions. I watch reaction channels. I don't do a lot of reacting. I thought it would be a fun way for us to warm up. We watched the Napoleon trailer and the Wonka trailer, and then I just threw it on the channel and did not realize that over 7,000 people would watch this Napoleon trailer, and so passionately. They also told me that Napoleon. They also told me that Napoleon was not short, that he was 5'7", and that was a normal height for back then. And Tom Cruise is 5'7", so also I guess this is just evidence that Tom Cruise is not short. And that, what was the other thing, that that Napoleon did not blow up the Sphinx or the pyramids. That seems to be some liberties that Ridley Scott has taken. But
there was a lot of history going on in those comment sections, and I think I made a few comments too, how I was like, you guys are teaching me more than I learned in my 12 years of school.
Well, that's the whole point of the internet, or is like, it's literally like, I think I even threw in the Wikipedia page into our first trailer reaction, which I thought was funny, of just like, oh, there's so much history here that I really don't know. I mean, yes, I did not think that Napoleon was Danny DeVito short, but I do think, I do understand that it was English propaganda, like saying Napoleon is short. He surrounded himself with tall people. I love this. I'm learning so much about Napoleon. I'm really hoping. I love historical biopics. I love Amadeus. I love movies that teach me history. And I even know Amadeus is not 100% true. There's no way that any biopic that you watch is ever going to be 100% true. It's always going to be, based on taken with a grain of salt. But we're going to watch this trailer again right now. We're really going to pay attention to it. We're really talk about some of the things we see. We hope that you guys enjoy and appreciate us going to the trouble. So here we go. Napoleon, official trailer, Apple TV, take 2. I love Joaquin Phoenix, though, so much. France, 1793.
No doubt you'll send the chaos in the streets. We must make an example, or France will fall.
What would you do if this assignment of defense was transferred to you?
I promise you brilliant successes.
Everyone around here.
What is this costume you have on?
This is my uniform.
Everyone so near.
I led the French victory at Toulon.
What is your name?
Napoleon.
As the course of my life just changed. Napoleon.
I'm destined for greatness. But those in power will only see me as a sword.
I suggest you take the throne
As a king.
Holding on.
Shall we vote?
This vermin has held the world hostage with his egotism and his lack of simple good manners.
think you're great. You are just a tiny little brute that is nothing without me.
All of Europe is uniting forces against me.
What's the outcome of this if you don't succeed?
Your Majesty, we are discovered.
Good. I'm the first to admit when I make a mistake. I simply never do.
All right, Napoleon.
Yeah.
Well, what did you see this time that you don't think you saw the first time?
Well, I definitely felt this time. Rather than seeing, I was just like kind of captivated there. I was just like captivated. I was just like, ooh. It's almost like the full, like, you know, in a theater, you get the full experience. 'Cause like, I mean, not just like with the surround sound and everything, but it's more than just like seeing and hearing a movie. You get the whole like feel of it as well.
Yeah, you feel like you're in there.
Yeah.
You're in, and that's what I think I love about Ridley Scott, what he does so well. I mean, with his production design, and you know this, you're a production designer, she's an art director. You know, it's creating this world, and the scale of which they've like recreated this period is absolutely fascinating. And I think like specifically, you know, seeing that Napoleon was a soldier that like led this charge. I remember, I think I was talking about how it reminded me of Game of Thrones the first time we watched this trailer, but it even really made me think of Tyrion, also short, but not, Napoleon was not Peter Dinklage short, I know, but he was like a soldier on the field that like led, and that's, and just to kind of see that, I feel like I'm learning more about Napoleon, that he was maybe a soldier, or, you know, some sort of on-field general that just then became king, a military leader that became king. That looked really amazing to me. Also, it reminded me a lot of the show called The Great with Elle Fanning and Nicholas Hoult. It's on Hulu, about Catherine the Great.
I know it. I haven't watched it, but I think I've seen the trailers for that.
Yeah, it's a fascinating, really, really well done show. Uses modern language in a great way, similar to A Knight's Tale, the Heath Ledger night movie that he did early aughts. But this looks obviously very, very period accurate. Obviously, everybody's saying there's no French accents. Everybody's an English accent. Ridley Scott, I don't think, cares about accents.
No. I mean, everyone in Les Mis had British accents.
Exactly.
So.
You know, so, I mean, you know, suspend your disbelief a little bit. But, suspend your belief? Suspend your disbelief? Wait, what? I don't remember which one is right. But anyways, this movie looks amazing. Obviously, like, I would love to see this in theaters. I definitely said, like, oh, I'll probably watch it on Apple TV. We probably, honestly, at this stage of the game, Amelia and I will just react to this movie when it comes out, just for the hell of it, since we've had such a fun time with you guys in the comments and everybody on the channel. And this is a new channel, as you know. We're really just kind of figuring it all out. We're putting out different videos. We're doing trailer reactions, but we are going to start really, and we're going to do a couple more trailer reactions tonight before Amelia watches. What are you watching tonight?
Deep Blue Sea.
Oh shit! She's watching another shark movie. It's Shark Month on Popcorn Roulette. We just dropped Jaws 2 this week with Cammie. She's going to be watching Jaws 3 and Jaws 4. Amelia's Meg reactions coming next week in anticipation of Meg 2. So, and we're probably going to have Amelia and Cammie together watch Meg 2 when it finally comes out on video later this year.
That's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. For
that's going to be great. But yeah, so I think Amelia and I will be watching Napoleon for Thanksgiving. That's going to be our plan, or whenever it comes out on Apple TV after its theatrical release. But we just want to say we're really grateful for everybody that did reach out in the comments, and we know you guys were having a lot of fun talking about how we're yapping during the trailer.
I mean, everyone's gonna have opinions too. I'm sure I'm gonna be my worst critic when I finally watch. I'm cringing at the idea of watching myself reacting to Meg and just being like, oh my god, shut up, why did you say that?
But that's the thing, you know, it's like, you know, a lot of people don't know this, but like Adam Driver has never seen any movie that he's been in, because it's hard for people to watch themselves on film, because they can't see the things that we all love, you know.
It's
and
like hearing your voice when it's recorded, and it's just like, do I really sound like that?
exactly, you know. So, you know, don't you can't, you know, we can't judge ourselves.
We're
we
all
can
like
just
that, though.
we
I
can
mean,
just
it's-
hope that everybody else appreciates the way that we sound, and if you don't, then let us know in the comments. I'm
It's just
sure
a
you
different
will.
point of view. It's almost like, because I actually heard a theory somewhere where if you saw yourself on the street, you wouldn't recognize it as you.
Yeah, oh no, that's 100% true. I mean, when you see yourself in pictures, it's sort of like, I recognize that me, I don't recognize that me, you know, it's like, I just think that's sort of, yeah, that's just par for the course in regards to our idea of who we are and who we actually are. But the good news is usually is who we actually are when we see it isn't as awful as we think it is.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot, I say I feel like a lot, in case you didn't realize, but...
I know you were like, I said like way too much in that video.
Well, I say like way too much in daily life,
Yeah.
but semantics. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so I feel like when people are analyzing you, they kind of do it in the more of a big picture way, and then we kind of nitpick ourselves a little bit more
Sure.
with details,
Well,
and
what-
just kind of like...
Yeah, well, what's funny, I think, about the internet in the comments section is they'll be like, they'll criticize you, like,
Yeah.
no problem, like,
Oh,
I can
no.
criticize you, no problem, and then we're just sitting there like, gosh damn it, I'm not that awful, am I? Alright, well, we've got other trailers to watch tonight and movies to watch tonight, so thank you for being here again, for watching this Napoleon trailer re-reaction. I'll wonder if it gets 7,000 views, or if it was just how annoying we were to everybody for the first trailer reaction is the reason why that trailer reaction did so well. But hey, I'm looking forward. I love Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's an incredible actor. Ridley Scott's an incredible director. My favorite Ridley Scott movie is Thelma and Louise, which a lot of people is probably not their favorite Ridley Scott movie, but if you have not seen Thelma and Louise,
Louise is great.
that is an incredible film. He was nominated for the Best Director, and that movie should have been nominated for Best Picture. But, I mean, that was a movie that, for all intents and purposes, gave us Brad Pitt. So,
True.
Thank you, Ridley Scott. Thank you, whoever the casting director was for that movie. We appreciate it. All right, guys. We will, yeah, that's it. I forget how to end these videos, and so I'm just going to end it awkwardly. Bye!